All right, guys, Sanch here. Welcome back to another episode on the Bodybuilding News Network, specifically another episode of Bodybuilding Today. We're covering the finals, the award presentation at this year's 2021 Tampa Pro in the men's open bodybuilding. We'll start off with 6th place. Now, I wasn't crazy surprised here. SEUNGCHUL ending up in that 6th place award place, he placed 6th. When we looked at that, those 4 guys competing for that position, I think that was a fair placings for him. There was some improvement that he could have done that he needed with the conditioning, but I think it was fair. MOHAMED SHAABAN in 5th, I think another fair placing for him. He's starting to just look a little bit, it's kind of weird to say, but worse and worse as the competitive season goes on, but still good enough for a 5th place. MAXX, I'm sure he's not happy with a 4th place finish. He always looks really good. It's just sometimes you just can't find where he's gonna fall. GRIFFIN falling to 3rd. A lot of people said that he could potentially win this show, but really he looked fantastic. It's just, I think that for me, the midsection is just a little bit too big. So he's going to probably need to go back to the drawing board and see if he can do anything to bring that midsection in just a little bit. In 2nd place, Clahar. So I'm not surprised, but it's definitely not what Phil wanted. Just by looking at his body language, he definitely thought he won. I definitely thought he won. Even with looking at the pictures from Iain, it's just, I didn't think it was enough to win. I thought that he was just off enough for someone like Clahar being probably 99% his best of all time to win it, but he didn't. Iain Valliere won again. He won this year's Tampa Pro, so a little bit of a redemption arc from last year where he placed 2nd. So it is kind of a little success story. I'm happy to see him win. I'm happy to see him go to the Olympia. Now Clahar, MAXX, MOHAMED SHAABAN, a lot of these guys have competed a lot this year, so I'll have to check out the point standings to see where everyone is sitting. But Clahar probably has a good chance of qualifying on points if he just continues to compete. So it will be interesting to see what he decides to do for the rest of the competitive season. Again, no ill intent, no hate. Congratulations, Iain Valliere. I love him as a person, as a bodybuilder. He's just a great guy. And that's just part of being a journalist here, is we have to kind of pick apart what we see and what we and how we interpret things. So no disrespect to Iain Valliere. Very happy to see him win. Would I have been more happy to see Clahar win? I think so. I was very excited to see him just come in absolutely conditioned and then being recognized. He's been overlooked at a lot of shows at this year's Tampa Pro. He came, he brought the conditioning and he got a good 2nd. But yeah, I like what I was seeing from Iain. We'll see how he's going to do at the Olympia. I'd love to hear in the comment sections below, you guys and gals, as I see that I have a mixed audience. Jessica, right? But a mixed audience. What do you guys think about Iain Valliere placing at this year's Olympia? Do you think he's going to be in that first call out? Do you think he's probably going to stay in the 2nd call out like last year? Let me know in the comment sections below, guys. But that'll do it for another episode on the Bodybuilding News Network. I will dig through the finals footage and we'll get all the comparison rounds where they're ran through. But by the time I got back from the gym, they were already done doing their individuals. So thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the 2nd and 3rd place callouts and then also the breakdown of the finals footage. And we'll just see how great everyone looked. Thank you so much for watching. My name's Sanch, and I'll see you guys in the next one.